From creepy crypts rises our haunted host. The world needs you now, mighty MegaGhost! Hello, I'm Navik. This is Navik's Comic Reviews, and today we're going over issue one of and that's technically the continuation of a series I recently got into really like in a big way. MegaGhost, hosted by Gabe Sarita and Gideon Kendall. And as for what MegaGhost is, well, we got this handy little foreword. Young occult scholar Martin Magnus is the bearer of the Mark of the Ghost, a cursed ring which grants him the power to fuse three heroic specters together to form the mechanoplasm-powered undead giant robot known as MegaGhost. Together, Martin and MegaGhost defend the city of Dunwich Heights and the world against the threat of supernatural kaiju and the evil plots onto the villainous necromancer known as Ultra Ghoul. But now a new menace looms, for Ultra Ghoul has hatched a scheme to defeat his arcane arch nemesis once and for all, and his sinister stratagems find him bargaining with dark powers from beyond on the space of time and space and sanity. So yeah, in case you couldn't tell by the art style of this book and the overall purpose in general, MegaGhost is basically just one big 80s or 90s Saturday or early 2000s Saturday morning cartoon. Dude, it is goofy, it is bombastic, it feels like there should be a toy line for this that sadly does not exist, although they did have, the previous series had an issue about that. And it's overall really fun. And yeah, I was into, obviously as someone who liked this kind of stuff, I was a sucker for it. I also like the supernatural references. Like obviously there's references to Lovecraft, with the main town being called Dunwich Heights. Martin Magnus is just the perfect name for a supernatural main character. And yeah, the series is very tongue-in-cheek, very cartoony, which that definitely won't be for everyone. But if you're into that kind of stuff, if you were into stuff like the real Ghostbusters or Danny Phantom, then this definitely is the book for you. As for the actual, and also this might, for a surprising bit of fan crossover, if you're a fan of the Braves series, like, you know, X Kaiser or Fiber, Jay Decker, all that stuff, because yeah, a young kid ends up calling the aid of a giant robot to fight big threats, it's including monsters. This basically is a Brave series, just with an American Saturday morning cartoon lens. So yeah, as for what the plot of this is overall, it basically has the Ultra Ghoul summoning a bunch of communicating with some nether gods who basically empower him to do his latest scheme. That latest scheme involves empowering some loser who hates new music, particularly the group, the supernatural pop group Minor Arcana. It's giving him the power to control rats and try to destroy them. And Martin goes to the concert with his big sister, or Morgan. There's some typical like younger brother annoyed by his older sister's habits kind of thing. Minor Arcana shows up, and yeah, they have very supernatural names, as does a lot of things with this book. However, the guy from the sewer, or who wants to crush mainstream music, fuses with a bunch of the rats to become the Rat King, which, and it's like the second Rat King, because I know TMNT also has a Rat King, but I guess it's a good name for a supervillain. But yeah, panic starts happening. Martin does his thing. He summons MegaGhost. They have a big, bombastic, and cartoony fight, and ultimately ends in the best way possible. With Minor Arcana actually referencing the whole rock stars put secret tracks in their music kind of thing, which in this case they use it to empower MegaGhost with the power of rock. Which, look at this. If you do not think this is awesome, then you do not have a sense of fun. And so yeah, MegaGhost and his Skelecaster are just completely shred and the Rat King. And I do like this little bubble explaining what the Skelecaster is. Like I didn't need an explanation for a magical rock and roll guitar in the shape of a skull. Oh, but yeah, I'm glad I have it. So yeah, they save Martin and starts feeling that the mark of the ghost is acting odd in relation. And yeah, we see that the Ultra Ghoul will finds the Rat King and is ready to bring him into his plans and to work with the Nether gods to defeat MegaGhost. So yeah, MegaGhost issue 1 of the new miniseries. I really enjoyed it, and again, and if you like this kind of stuff, I highly recommend it. I'm giving MegaGhost issue 1 a 5 out of 5. I'm fully biased and a sucker for this kind of stuff, but at least I admit it. And I think if you like the kind of stuff I mentioned, you'll enjoy this one too. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a great day.